Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to fix that surging. And this is a Tecumseh engine on a snowblower. Okay, so what you need to do to stop that surging on your Tecumseh snowblower engine is remove the screw that is back here. First of all, there's a plastic cover on that screw. You can just pop it off with a screwdriver like this. Then you have a nice slotted screw there. Just reach in underneath here, unscrew it. You will take it out completely. There it is. Now if it's slightly corroded like this, just clean it up with a wire brush. And I'll do it on my grinder here with the wire wheel. Now I've got it cleaned here, and what I will be using here is a small micro drill bit. It's about 13 to 15 thousandths of an inch in diameter. You can buy these on Amazon. And what you want to do is drill out the center hole here, right in the middle, until you see your drill bit go through the other hole on the side. So I've gone right through here. And what I do is I run a slightly bigger drill bit on the hole on the side. So what you want to make sure here is that this hole is not plugged and that you've enlarged the hole here in the center. That will give more air to the carburetor, thus stopping the surging. So I'm going to put this back in. I will start up the machine and you'll see that it's not surging anymore. So now just put the screw back in. And what you want to do is tighten it up. It's not an adjustable screw, it's just a fixed jet. Now if you want to, you can put the small plastic cap on the screw itself. I don't bother. I leave it off, and that's my cue to let me know that if the machine ever comes back, that I've already taken the screw off and drilled out the hole. Okay, so let's start up the machine here, and we are going to see that the surging is gone. So this is how you get your Tecumseh engine to idle. These engines don't idle good at the best of times. So you'll notice when I started on the machine, it was revving a bit too fast. Even though I had the throttle at the lowest setting, that's because the people before, what they did is they screwed in the idle screw here. It's a mechanical screw. They screwed it in to compensate for how badly it was running. So just remember, when you enlarge the hole in the screw like I did, you will have to go back and possibly back off the idle screw here if it's been turned in. And you can't really mess anything up by turning in or turning out the screw because it does not adjust the air-fuel mixture of the carburetor. All it does is it adjusts the idle speed. And again, if it's turned in too much, your machine will idle way too fast. So that's all there is for today's video, guys. This is what you need to do. And again, you can buy these little micro drill bits on Amazon. I'll put a link in the video description so that it makes it easier for you to get the tools to do this job. So I've just put the cover back on the machine, but I do want to add in this video that you may need to clean the bowl jet under the carb bowl here. This is what it'll look like. You want to clean the hole in the bottom here, the tiny hole over here, and the one in the center. And again, you can use these little micro drill bits like I used in this video. If I've enlarged that air jet there and it still surges, then I go back and I enlarge these little holes here just a tiny bit, and that will cure the surging. But usually if this is clean, all I have to do is enlarge the air jet. Hopefully this video has helped you. If you liked it, please like it, share it with your friends, and make sure you're subscribed. Have a good day.